Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Nizamabad District, Telangana State, the city of Indur. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Nizamabad, historically known as Indur, is one of the most significant districts in the northern part of Telangana. It serves as a major urban hub that beautifully blends its medieval history with a rapidly growing agrarian and industrial economy. The name Indur is derived from King Indradatta, who ruled the region during the 5th century. Today, it is recognized not just for its historical fort but as a critical rice bowl for the state, characterized by its lush greenery, diverse population, and strategic importance in the Deccan Plateau. The district is situated in the northwestern part of Telangana, positioned roughly between latitudes 18 degree 5 IN and 19 degree N and longitudes 77 degree 40 E and 78 degree 37 E. It shares its borders with Nirmal district to the north, Jagdial to the east, Komareddy to the south, and the state of Maharashtra, Nanded district to the west. This geographical positioning makes it a vital transit point between the Deccan heartland and central India. The history of Nizamabad is a sage of changing dynasties, starting with the Mayuras and Satavahanas, followed by the Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, and Kakasiyas. The 10th century Nizamabad fort is a testament to the Rashtrakutas' architectural prowess, which was later modified by the Musunuri Nayaks and eventually the Baminis and Nizams. In 1905, the district was formally carved out and named after the Nizam of Hyderabad, Asaf Javi, marking its transition into a modern administrative unit. Nizamabad experiences a tropical savanna climate characterized by hot summers and a distinct monsoon season. The summer months from March to June can see temperatures soaring above 40 degrees C, while the monsoon June to September brings significant rainfall from the southwest winds. Winters are generally mild and pleasant, with temperatures dropping to a comfortable 15 degrees C to 20 degrees C, making it the ideal time for tourism and outdoor festivals. While the district does not have its own commercial airport, the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad, approximately 200 kilometers away, serves as the primary air gateway. The Nizamabad Junction is a major railway station on the Secunderabad to Manmad line, providing excellent connectivity to Mumbai, Visakhapatnam, and Delhi. The district is also well linked by road via National Highway 44, NH44, which is the longest north-south highway in India, ensuring smooth transit for passengers and freight alike. The district has a robust population that reflects a mix of urban and rural lifestyles. As per the latest trends, the population density is moderate with a healthy sex ratio that aligns with the state average. The demographic profile is youthful, providing a significant workforce for the local agriculture and burgeoning small scale industrial sectors. The social fabric of Nizamabad is defined by Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb, a unique synthesis of Hindu and Muslim traditions. While Hindus form the majority, there is a significant Muslim population along with smaller communities of Christians and Sikhs. The people are known for their resilience, hospitality, and deep rooted connection to the land, which is evident in the communal celebration of festivals like Bonalu, Diwali, and Eid. Telugu is the official and most widely spoken language across the district, used in administration and daily commerce. However, due to its historical ties with the Nizams and its proximity to Maharashtra, Urdu and Marathi are also extensively spoken and understood in urban areas and educational institutions. English is commonly used for professional and academic communication. The culture of the city of Indur is vibrant and expressive, featuring folk arts like Perini, Sivatandavam, and various local tribal dances. The region is famous for its unique handicrafts and the traditional Nirmal paintings found in vicinity. Literature and poetry also thrive here with local Kavi Sammelans, poet gatherings, being a regular feature of the cultural calendar. Nizamabad is a prominent educational hub in North Telangana, most notably housing the Telangana University at Ditchpalli. The district boasts several prestigious medical colleges, such as the Government Medical College in Nizamabad, engineering institutes, and a high concentration of private and government schools. This infrastructure attracts students from neighboring districts, fostering a competitive and academic environment. The cost of living in Nizamabad is relatively moderate compared to Hyderabad. Housing and local produce are affordable due to the district's high agricultural output. However, prices in the city center are rising due to increased urbanization and the influx of students and professionals. The primary driver of the local economy remains the high circulation of Gulf money, as many locals work in Middle Eastern countries and reinvest in local real estate. The per capita income of the district is largely driven by commercial agriculture, turmeric and paddy, and overseas remittances. While it sits comfortably within the state's middle to high income bracket, wealth distribution varies between the fertile rural belts and the urban trade centers. Taxation follows the national GST framework for goods and services, while local municipalities collect property taxes to fund urban infrastructure. Nizamabad is a politically active district with a significant influence on state politics. It falls under the Nizamabad Lok Sabha constituency. The district is divided into several assembly constituencies, including Nizamabad Urban, Nizamabad Rural, Armoor, Bodhan, and Balkonda. Politics here is often centered around farmers' issues, particularly minimum support prices for turmeric and red jowar. The district actively implements statewide schemes like Ritu Bandhu, investment support for farmers, and Mission Bhagiratha, providing clean drinking water. There is a strong focus on agricultural subsidies and the development of the special food processing zone to add value to local produce. Government initiatives also target the empowerment of women through self-help SHGS. For administrative efficiency, the district is divided into revenue divisions, namely Nizamabad, Armoor, and Bodhan. These are further subdivided into several mandals. The decentralized setup allows the government to manage local grievances and records, and welfare distribution move more effectively at the grassroots level. The mighty Godavari River enters Telangana at Bazar, near the border of Nizamabad, and is the lifeline of the region. The Manjira River, a major tributary of Godavari, also flows through the district. These rivers, combined with the Sriram Sugar Project, Pochambad Dam, provide the necessary irrigation that sustains the district's vast agricultural landscape. The district is blessed with fertile black cotton soil and red loamy soil, which are perfect for various crops. Apart from water resources, there are patches of dry deciduous forests that harbor local wildlife and provide minor forest produce. Groundwater levels are generally better than in the drier southern districts of the state due to the river systems. Key attractions include the Nizamabad Fort, which houses a beautiful temple and offers panoramic views of the city. The Alisagar Reservoir and its surrounding Deer Park are popular for weekend outings. Other notable sites include the ancient Neelkoncheswara temple, the Ashoka pillar at Bodhan, and the serene backwaters of the Sriram Sagar Dam. Apart from the main Nizamabad city, other significant towns include Bodhan, known for its historical importance, Armoor, an agricultural hub, and Balkonda. Each of these towns serves as a communal center for the surrounding villages, with Bodhan being particularly famous for its sugar factory and ancient structures. Agriculture remains the primary employer, but the service sector is growing rapidly. There are significant opportunities in rice milling, turmeric processing, and retail trade. Additionally, the presence of various educational and healthcare institutions provide professional employment for teachers, doctors, and administrative staff. While not a major mining hub like the northern coal belts, Nizamabad has deposits of quartz, feldsar, and building stone. Small scale quarrying and sand mining, regulated by the government, provide materials for the booming construction industry in the district. The industrial landscape is dominated by agro-based industries. Nizamabad is home to hundreds of rice mills and several sugar factories, including the historic Nizam Sugar Factory in Bodhan, though its operations have fluctuated. The district also has a growing number of small scale manufacturing units in the industrial estates provided by the government. Farming is the heartbeat of the district. Nizamabad is world renowned for its turmeric production and is massive producer of high quality paddy. Farmers here are progressive, often adopting modern irrigation techniques. Other major crops include maize, soybean, and sugarcane, making the district a vital contributor to the state's food security. The Nizamabad Agriculture Market Yard is one of the largest in Asia, especially for turmeric. Trade is vibrant with local produce being exported to various parts of India and abroad. The city acts as a commercial nerve center where farmers, commission agents, and exporters interact daily. Investment opportunities are ripe in the food processing, cold storage, and logistics sectors. With the government's push for the industrial corridors, there is potential for setting up units that manufacture agricultural implement or process food products. Real estate remains a prepared investment, preferred investment for the local diaspora. The district follows the legal framework of the state of Telangana and the Union of India. Local governance is managed by the municipal corporation and Gram Panchayats. Business regulations are streamlined through the TS-IPAS system, which offers single window clearance for new industrial ventures to encourage ease of doing business. Internal transport is facilitated by a dense network of TSRTC, Telangana State Road Transport Corporation, buses, and private auto rickshaws. The infrastructure is seeing continuous improvement with new flyovers and widened roads in Nizamabad city to manage the increasing traffic. The Indian rupee INR is the only currency used. The district has a very high density of banks and ATMs, largely due to the high volume of international remittances. Nationalized banks, private banks, and cooperative banks are all well represented even in smaller towns. Visitors can find a range of accommodations from budget lodges near the railway station to mid-range hotels with modern amenities in the city center. For those visiting for religious or agricultural purposes, there are various guest houses and chowdhuries available at affordable rates. Obtaining a SIM card is straightforward at any branded outlet, Airtel, Jio, BSNL in the city. You will need a valid ID, Aadhaar card for locals or a passport for foreigners, and a photograph. Activation usually takes a few hours, providing high-speed 4G, 5G connectivity across most of the district. The local population is conservative yet welcoming. Modest clothing is recommended, especially when visiting religious sites like temples or mosques. For men, trousers and shirts are standard, while women often wear saris or salwar kameez. It is customary to remove shoes before entering a home or a place of worship. The Guzaini is a spicy blend of South Indian flavors and Hyderabadi influences. Local favorites include biryani, tahari, and various types of spicy packets. Don't miss the ariselu, a sweet made of rice flour, and the local street food like mirchi bhaji, which is a staple snack for many residents. When traveling within the district, using the state run Palle Velugu buses is an authentic way to see the countryside. For city travel, agree on a fare with auto rickshaw drivers beforehand or use ride sharing apps if available. Always carry a bottle of water as the afternoon sun can be quite intense. Do's and don'ts. Do try the local Irani tea in the city's cafes and visit the Nizamabad fort during the early morning. Don't photograph people without their permission, especially in rural areas, and avoid discussing sensitive local political issues with strangers. Do bargain respectfully in the local markets. For international travelers, a valid Indian visa and passport are mandatory. No special permits are required to visit Nizamabad as it is not a restricted area. Domestic travelers should carry a government issued photo ID for hotel check ins and train travel. A 2 to 3 day trip is usually sufficient to cover the highlight of Nizamabad. Start your journey from Hyderabad by road or rail. It is best to plan your visit between October and February to avoid the scorching heat. Ensure you book your accommodation in the city center for easy access to all sites. Day 1. Arrive in Nizamabad Fort and the Nilkantheswara Temple. Day 2. Trip to the Alisagar Reservoir and Deer Park in the morning. Visit the Armoor rock formations, Navanatula Gata in the afternoon. Day 3, visit the Sri Ram Sagar Dam, Pochambad, and the ancient Ashoka pillar in the bodhan before departure. Nizamabad is generally a very safe district for travelers. The local police are helpful and there are she teams dedicated to the safety of women in public places. As with any travel, keep your valuables secure and avoid walking in isolated areas late at nights. The district maintains strong trade links with Maharashtra due to its proximity. It also has a unique global connection as a large portion of its population resides in Gulf countries like the UAE and Saudi Arabia, leading to a steady flow of international capital and cultural exchange. Nizamabad was the first district in the country to implement the e-NAM, Electronic National Agricultural Market system, revolutionizing how farmers sell their produce. Also, the armoor stone is a unique geological formation consisting of naturally balanced boulders that attract many trekkers. Nizamabad, the city of Indur, is a place where tradition meets progress. Whether you are a history buff exploring ancient forts, a nature lover visiting river dams, or a business trader looking at agriculture markets, the district offers a rich multi-layer experience. It remains a proud pillar of Telangana's culture and economic identity. Questions and answers. Question 1. What was the ancient name of Nizamabad? The ancient name was Indur, named after the king Indradatta. Which major river flows through the district? The Godavari River is the primary river flowing through the region. What is Nizamabad famous for in terms of agriculture? It is famous for turmeric and paddy rice production. Where is the famous 10th century fort located? The Nizamabad Fort, Indur Kulla, is located within Nizamabad city. Which is the nearest international airport? The Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad. What is the Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb? It refers to the harmonious coexistence of Hindu and Muslim cultures. What is the Sri Ram Sagar project? It is a major multi-purpose dam and reservoir on the Godavari River. What is the primary official language? Telugu is the official language. Are there any unique geological sites in the district? Yes. The armoor rock formations featuring naturally balanced boulders. What is the best time to visit? The winter months from October to February. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.